Today I'll be using the tack-free version of the goo. We're going to go double the hook shank, a little bit longer than that on this particular fly. This is a Magnum barred zonker, and that's going to be our tail for this particular fly. As this sticks out a bit long, what I'm going to do is reinforce the hide side with some of the goo and light it up and stiffen up that back so it doesn't move so much. Give you a good example of it here in just a second. So I'm going to lock this in here. Keep these materials here. Bring it back to there. Okay, so I'm applying the tack-free. You could do this with the brushable. Brushable is a great material for this sort of thing. Now I'm just going to stiffen it up the back there. Just going to try and keep it away from the hook bend so it doesn't foul itself. You can see it's already starting to do that there. So you'll see that it bends down there, but see there it's stiff. So it still gives you plenty of movement. It just kind of keeps your stuff from getting fouled up. Alright, once we've secured that, I'm going to use some of this UV polar chenille. Tie it in at the back. Bring your thread forward and just start wrapping. It's also known as hula wrap. You're just trying to keep all those fibers free. Wetting them kind of helps stay in line. You take it and continue your wrap. You're going to see a great profile here. That's probably good right about there. Lock it in and trim it off. Actually, put a few more wraps. You could be using a colored thread for this. It'll really make the head pop out, more like a roach. And what you can also do is color it. If you wanted to tag some of those fibers up. And just now that we're ready to apply the eyes, what you could also do, set the eyes with the goo, whip finish it. Get a blob here. That's good. I'll apply an eye. Set it. And once that's set, hit the other side. And apply the eye right there. Once that's done, fill the gap between the two eyes. And if you come back a little further on the fiber, you can set your fiber the way you like it. You could use colored thread up in here, right in this area, and that would really make your the head of your fly pop. Whatever the goo covers, it really enhances the color and kind of radiates the color out. And so we're curing it there. I'll flip it on this back side. Fill the gap between the eyes here. Once that's done, light it up. So there it is. That's relatively simple. And see how this part sticks out because it has the goo on the back of it. Great technique and great tip on how to use the goo is keeping from materials that are fouling. That's going to be hard pressed to kind of get in there just because of the way it sticks out. So you still have lots of movement here, but notice how the hook bend is right there, but it won't push down. You can use the brushable for that. That's actually the best because what that does is actually gives you a little bit more movement. But it's a real simple fly to make. It is a real easy one to do, relatively quick to do. Again, that's the tack-free version. Nothing sticks to it. Real simple, real easy. Tying with Cure Goo. Website www.clearcuregoo.com. You can also find us on Facebook. And we're always looking for new pictures that people have used the goo with. So enjoy. Keep the ideas coming. If your website does, or if your retailer does not carry the Cure Goo, just have them contact us. We'll be happy to ship them out some and support your local shop. Thanks for your attention. Any questions? Give us a shout. info@clearcuregoo.com.